you're sitting in front of a candidate. What do you feel like certs versus experience? Like how does that play out in your mind?
Yeah, so I think unless you're a consultancy, most people don't care about certs. Like, I mean, like certs are important, but they're not like what's going to get you a job. They might get you past HR, right? It might get you past that first screen before you have a conversation. But then as soon as you have your first conversation, it's more about what do you know, what have you
Right.
done, and how do you handle ambiguity? Right? I've been using the platform since 2003, 2004, and I still have to look stuff up. I still have to figure out how it works. I still got to read the release notes. So a lot of times it's, I don't know, I've never done it before, and how am I going to still do my job and solve this problem? And so if you can help people be confident that you're a problem solver, and it doesn't matter what the problem is, you're going to take it and you're going to tackle it. I think that's really important as well on that side. So those things we're kind of looking at to see, are you a good communicator? Are you a good problem solver? Do you have those other skills? Can you learn what you don't know? But on the experience side, right? Like if you've already done the exact same types of things that we do a lot of finance integrations. If you've already done a lot of NetSuite and QuickBooks Online integrations, as an admin or a dev, we're like, hey, you already know what we need you to know from a business
Right.
process standpoint as well. The other thing I think people really discount on that experience is they want it to be all Salesforce experience or all dev experience, but it's not. It's how does a business process a credit card transaction, and how do you get that information into Salesforce and then get it into an accounting system, or how does a customer
Mm.
log in and complain about something that's broken, and how do you go through that process and that steps. So we look a lot for people who understand business as well as technology and kind of help marry the two
Right.
together as consultants. So I think there's also that balance there, right? In your experience, it's not just technical experience, unless you're on a big team. If you're on a big team, then they might just care that you just have dev experience and that's it. But for us, you got to do both.
Right. No, that was gold right there for anyone who's listening, about like, understanding the entire business process to see how you can best serve them, using the tool of Salesforce. And that's super valuable. And I find myself learning more and more about that each and every day. Just, we're doing finance stuff too. And so I'm like, why do I need, what's the purpose of this? Like, if I understand the purpose, I can more confidently build something that solves the need. Yeah. So gold, absolute gold.